earphones. You just hello. Hi. Anybody is there online? Hello. Can you hear me? హలో స్టార్ట్ చేశాను మరి వచ్చేసింది ప్లే అవుతుంది ఇది ప్లే అవుతుంది హలో ఎనీబడి ఇస్ దేర్ ఆన్లైన్ I can see somebody on and off. May I know who is there? Hello. Actually, today I want to discuss about the topic Indian freedom movements during 1857 to 1947. During this period, what all freedom movements have happened, I want to discuss. So I'll be starting the topic. Actually, the schedule is at 7:30, but it has been delayed due to some problem, technical problem. ఈరోజు అందరికీ నాగల చవితి శుభాకాంక్షలు అండి. ఎలాగున్నారు అందరూ? సో యాక్చువల్గా ఈరోజు మీకు లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియన్ ఫ్రీడమ్ మూమెంట్స్, ఈరోజు టాపిక్ వచ్చేసి లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియన్ ఫ్రీడమ్ మూమెంట్స్ దట్ హ్యాస్ హ్యాపెన్ డ్యూరింగ్ 1857 to 1947. సో యాక్చువల్గా ఈ క్విక్ ఇండియన్ ఫ్రీడమ్ మూమెంట్ అంటే ఏంటి? ఇండియన్ ఫ్రీడమ్ మూమెంట్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఇండియన్ ఇండిపెండెన్స్ మూమెంట్. ఇండియన్ ఫ్రీడమ్ మూమెంట్ని ఇండియన్ ఇండిపెండెన్స్ మూమెంట్ అని కూడా అంటారంట. సో ఇట్స్ అ సిరీస్ ఆఫ్ యాక్టివిటీస్ that has taken place with the ultimate goal of bringing an end of British rule. So British people have ruled India. So to put an end to this, we have done many Indian freedom movements. So this freedom struggle is a span for 90 years. ఈ ఫ్రీడమ్ స్ట్రగుల్ అనేది 90 years పాటు జరిగింది. So that is from, as I told you earlier, from 1857 to 1947. Hence, the article aims to give a timeline of Indian freedom movements. So, this is an article aims to give a timeline to the Indian freedom movements. May I know who is there online? Can you tell me hi? Or can you say something to me? I want to know who is there online. So I want to discuss you some of the Indian freedom struggles. There are some list of this freedom movement which has happened. So I will discuss to you according to the year wise and the freedom struggle that has happened. Okay, I'm going to start the topic today. Who is there online? May I know who is this? Can anybody tell me hi if anybody is there online? Actually, the schedule has been at 7:30, but it has been delayed. Actually, we went out, so it has been delayed. So now I am starting the topic. During 1857, during 1857, the freedom struggle which has taken place is known as Revolt of 1857. Peony Mutiny begins in Meerut. I think this is a place called Meerut. It spread to Delhi, Agra, and Kanpur and Lucknow. So, revolt of 1857 took place. It has begun in Meerut. Meerut is a place, and it spread through Delhi, Kanpur, and Lucknow. So, if anybody asks you the question in GK, revolt of 1857, where did it take place? We can say that it took place in Delhi, Agra, Kanpur, and Lucknow. Next one, during 1885, during 1885, during 1885, Indian National Congress has been formed. So, if anybody asks you in GK, when is Indian National Congress formed? We can say that it is formed in 1885. Okay, 1885, Indian National Congress has been formed. Next one, in 1905, 1905, 1905, partition of Bengal by Lord Curzon. Partition of Bengal by Lord Curzon. Partition of Bengal. Who have done this? It is done by Lord Curzon. Okay, during 1905. If anybody asks in GK question, partition of Bengal was done by dash. It is Lord Curzon. Can you hear my voice? Is my voice audible? Was done in 1905. Next one, in the year 1907. 1907. 1907, what took place? Split of Congress. Split of Congress took place during 1907. The radical was led by Tilak. So, split of Congress was radically led by Tilak, and the moderate led by Gokul and Dadabhai Nauroji. Dadabhai Nauroji. So, anybody ask you in GK when was split Congress took place? It took place in 1907. and this radical was led by Tilak, and the moderates led by Gokul and Dadabai Noorji. Next one, 1906. During 1906, what has taken place? Formation of Muslim League. Formation of Muslim League. It was done on December 30th December 1906. Anybody ask you the question, when was formation of Muslim League took place? It took place on December 30th, 1906. Okay. Next one. During 1911. 1911. What has taken place? India's capital shifted from Kolkata to Delhi. So, okay. But during the British rule, the capital was Kolkata. Then later they shifted the Indian capital to Delhi. When Delhi became capital of India, in which year? If anybody asks you, you can say 1911. 1911. Next one, during 1912. During 1912, Delhi Lahore conspiracy, assassination of victory of India, Lord Hardinge. Hardinge. During 1912, Lahore conspiracy and assassination of Viceroy of India. Okay. Next one, during 1913, 1313, Ghadar party was formed overseas to fight for independence. Ghadar party was formed during 1913. Ghadar party was formed overseas to fight for independence. Ghadar party was formed in. If anybody asks you the question, Ghadar party was formed in, you can answer 1913. Next one, during 1914 to 1917. Okay, what has happened during this time? Hindu German conspiracy. When was Hindu German conspiracy took place? It was during 1914 to 1917, means 3 years. Next one, during 1915, 1515. What has taken place? Mahatma Gandhi returned from South Africa to India. During 1915, Mahatma Gandhi has returned from South Africa to India. Okay. Anybody ask you the question, when did Gandhiji return from South Africa to India? It was in the year 1915. Next one, during 1916 to 1918. What has taken place? Muhammad Ali Jinnah joined Indian National Congress, and local struggles occurred in form of peasant movement in Kheda. Kheda, Gujarat. Kheda is in Gujarat. And workers movement in Ahmedabad. So anybody ask you the question? Workers workers movement in Ahmedabad. When did it took place? You can say 1916 to 1918. Muhammad Ali Jinnah joined Indian National Congress in the year 1916 to 1918, and also workers movement in Ahmedabad. Next one, during 1919, what has taken place? Rolat Satyagraha, March to April. Rolat Satyagraha, when did it take place? In the year 1919 it took place. This is a significant moment under Gandhiji's leadership. It was a significant moment under Gandhiji's leadership. Rolat Satyagraha. Jallianwala Bagh massacre is on 13th April. During the year 1919, Jallianwala Bagh massacre took place also in the month April on date 13th April. And during this Rowlatt Satyagraha, what has happened? Gandhiji was called for a countrywide campaign against the Rowlatt Act. So, who was called for this Rowlatt Satyagraha or Rowlatt Act? Then we can answer Gandhiji. Okay, Gandhiji was called countrywide campaign against this Rowlatt Act. Okay, so now I'm repeating all these questions so that I will have a GK section again on this topic. Last time I have given gifts for the participants also. Same like that I will be having GK for the participant. So I will announce the day, which day it is going to happen. So I'll be asking all these questions. Means I'll be asking some of the selected questions. You all can participate in this GK competition again. Okay. Next one. During 1919 to 1924, what has taken place? The Kilpat movement. The Kilpat movement has taken place in the year 1919 to 1924, means 2021 to 2024, almost 5 years. The Kilpat movement has taken place for 5 years. The movement of Indian Muslims was led by Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali. This Caliphate movement. So anybody ask you the question, when was Caliphate movement taken place? It was taken in the year 1919 to 1924. Almost it is 5 years. So it was led by, who has taken part? Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali. Okay. Next one, during 1920 to 1922, 2 years. What has happened during this time? Non-cooperation movement. Non-cooperation movement has taken place in 1920 to 1922. Gandhiji contemplated this non-violence movement against oppressive British rule in India. So, this non-cooperative movement, This non-cooperative movement is regarding Gandhiji contemplated this non-violent movement against oppressive British rule in India. Next one, during 1922. During 1922, what has happened? Chauri Chaura, Chauri Chaura, Gurkapur district, killing killing Mahatma Gandhi called off non-cooperation. Chauri Chaura, when did it take place? In the year 1922 in Gorakhpur district. Where did this Chauri Chaura took place? In Gorakhpur district. Okay. The next one, 1925. During 1925, Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh RSS was formed. So on in 1925, RSS was formed. The full form of RSS is Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangha. RSS full form. What is the full form of RSS? Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangha. Okay. Next one, 1927. During 1927, what has happened? Simon Commission. Simon Commission. The British government appointed a commission to formulate formal to form to formulate further constitutional reforms for India under Sir John Simon. So listen, Simon Commission. Simon Commission took place in the year 1927. So the British government appointed a commission to formulate further constitutional reforms for India under under Sir John Simon. Okay. The next one, December 1928. During December 1928, what has happened? Bhagat Singh killed a senior British police officer in Lahore. When Bhagat Singh, a freedom fighter, has killed a senior British police officer in Lahore. So when was it happened? In 1928 December. Okay. Next one, these all are the freedom movements. Next one, during 1929. 1929, what has happened? Declaration of Purna Swaraj in Lahore section. Purna Swaraj. When was the declaration of Purna Swaraj? It was taken in 1929. Next one, March to April 1930. What has happened? Sorry. During March to April 1930, 3030, what has happened? Beginning of civil disobedience movement with Gandhi's salt march to see at Dandi. We will say that Dandi march, salt march, Dandi march, we will say that has happened in the year 1930. See, the beginning of civil disobedient movement with Gandhiji's Salt March, to sea at Dundee to oppose British taxes of salt, also known as Dundee March. We call this as Dundee March. When this Dundee March has taken place in the year 1930. Okay, this is the beginning of civil disobedient movement. Civil disobedient movement. Next one, during November 1930. 1930. Before I have discussed 1930 in the month March to April. Now this is November. So what has happened during this time? During November 1930, the first round table conference was led in London. During November 1930, the first round table conference was held in London. So anybody ask you the question, when was the first round table conference held? It was held in November 1930. So if they ask where it was held in London. You can say that it was held in London. Okay. Next one, December 1931. So what has taken place? Second round table conference was held. So during December 1931, what has happened? Second round table conference was held. Next one, during this period of time, 1931, on 5th March, the Gandhi-Irwin Pact was signed. So anybody will ask you the question in GK, when was Gandhi-Irwin Pact was signed? It was signed in March 1931. So we can answer the question as 5th March 1931. Okay, Gandhi-Irwin Pact was signed in 5th March 1931. Next one, during 1932. During 1932, what has happened? Pune Pact. Pune Pact between Gandhi and Ambedkar. What took place in 1932? Pune Pact between Gandhi and Ambedkar. Next one, 1935. What has taken place during 1935? Government of India Act was passed. During 1935, what has happened? Government of India Act was passed. So anybody ask you the question, when was Government of India Act was passed? So we have to say, answer it as 1935. During 1935, Government of India Act was passed. Okay. Next one. Hi Roshni, you have come. Again, I am going to conduct a GK test on this. So you remember these questions and answers. Again, I will be having a GK section. Oh, you're Toshit. Okay, very good. Happy Nagal Chauthi. How are you? Where is Roshni? Roshni hasn't come. Tell Roshni these questions, whatever I'm asking, I'm going to have a live section again. Oh, she's watching YouTube. Okay. Tell Roshni I'm going to have GK class again. I'm going to ask all these questions. Again, she has to win the prize. Her prize is waiting in Vizag. She's going to come to collect or not. Tell her to come online. I will ask her. Okay. When are your exams going on? Exams ఎప్పుడు? School start అయ్యాయా? You don't know? 10th class కదా, మీకు చెప్పలేదా ఎప్పుడో? Not yet confirmed. Okay. Okay. Only online classes. Oh, Roshni came. Roshni, why you not coming on live? See, all these questions I'm going to have GK test again. You have to answer. Yes, I'm giving the important questions now. You have to learn all this. Your gift is waiting in Hyderabad, Vizag. You're not coming to collect? Where she went away, Roshni? She said hi and went away. I can't see her. You're there or not? Okay, you listen to all these questions. I will ask you again. Okay, now where did I stop? Oh, you're there? You're listening? Okay. Wait. Where am I now? Okay, I'll write from here. Can't remember where I stopped. Purna Pact between Gandhi and Ambedkar. When did it take place? In the year 1932. So, Roshni, listen to me. I'm going to ask all these freedom movements. All this I'm saying, it is during the period from the British rule from 1847 to 1857 to 1947. Okay, these are the quick India movements which has taken place. Next one, during 1935. During 1935, what has happened? Government of India Act was passed. Government of India Act, when did it pass? 1935. Next one, 1939. What has happened in 1939? All Congress ministers resigned. When did all the Congress ministers resign? In the year 1939. Okay. Next one, during 1942. What has happened during 1942? Quick India movement. Quick India movement has taken place in the year 1942. Okay. And also Gandhiji launched his third major movement against British rule. So anybody ask you the question, when did Gandhiji launched his third major movement against British rule? You have to say in the year 1942. Okay, and during this 1942, another event also has happened. It is CRISP mission was attempted by British government headed by Sir Stafford. CRISP. CRISP mission. When was CRISP mission attempted by British government? It was in 1942. Next one, in 1943. 1943, what has happened? The Great Bengal famine was witnessed, which hit the Bengal province of pre-participation India, partition India, causing the death of millions of people of starvation, malnutrition, and disease. Okay, during 1943, what has happened? The Great Bengal famine was witnessed, which hit the Bengal province of pre-partition India, causing the death of so many people has died during this period of time. In 1943, many people has died, many million of people has died due to starvation, malnutrition, and diseases in the year 1943. Next one, during 1947. India has gained its freedom from British rule in August 1947, as all of us know, and we are celebrating this Independence Day also on this day, August 1947. So these are the quick Indian freedom movement that has taken place during this period of time. Okay, this is the end of this freedom struggles. This is the end of India freedom struggles during 1857 to 1947. Okay, so now I'll be continuing with another topic, that is about Gandhiji. So is my topic interesting to you? So I think this will be useful for everybody. All this what I have explained. Okay, and the next one is about Mohandas. So Mahatma Gandhi's full name is Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Okay. So he was. So this was the the topic I'm discussing. This is in the year 1869 to 1948. So the major events in the life of revolutionary leader. So during Gandhiji's means the Gandhiji's life during this period of time 1869 to 1948, the revolutionary leader Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, so during 1869, I will tell you, during 1869 on October 2nd, in small principality of Porbandar, Gujarat. Porbandar is in Gujarat, Gujarat province, northwest of India. Where is this place? It is in northwest towards northwest India. So Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was third son to a wealthy Hindu family. So, so Gandhiji was born in 1869 in October 2nd. On October 2nd. Okay. On October 2nd in 1869. Who was born? Gandhiji was born in Porbandar, Gujarat. And so he was born and he was the third son to a Hindu family. He was an Hindu. His father, Karamchand Gandhi, was a high-ranking official of a regional government. So his father is also highly qualified. He was a high-ranking official of a regional government. Okay, and next one, India had been a British crown colony for over a decade. A decade means 100 years. Okay, India has been a British crown for over a decade when Gandhiji was born. In 1857, following series of well-publicized and bloody rebellion by Indian troops serving the British East Company, the Crown stepped in to assume different control of most of the subcontinent. The company increasing active in Indian internal trade and politics since its character as a joint stock trading company in 1600. By the 19th century, the company has become the de facto government of much of India, exercising direct or indirect control over nearly all the country. The rebellions of 1857 highlighted the most exploitative aspects of company rule, catalyzing a movement by British reformers to shift control of India from private company rule to direct rule by the government. Okay, so I will read this fast once more. During 1869, what has happened on October 2nd in the small principality of Porbandar, Gujarat province northwest India, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born, third son of a wealthy Hindu family. His father, Karamchand Gandhi, was a high ranking official of the regional